Hi, my name is Pilates and all you need is a mat, and let's go ahead onto all fours. So just checking your setup. So wrists are underneath the shoulders, knees under the hips, and hip distance apart, shoulder width apart. Let's take it to cat-cow. So going through the midline of the spine, inhale, shine the chest bone. Exhale, tucking the tailbone under first, going through the spine. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. And inhale. To exhale, round. Really protract and push from the shoulders. Now I want you to take your knees a little bit wider than hip distance and just drive the hips back into a child pose, a wide leg child pose. Forehead to floor. Take one deep breath. Ripple the body forwards, come back to all fours, just checking that hips, knees are as wide as the hips. So inhale, arch. Exhale, round, contract. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Let's go ahead, open out the knees, drive the hips back. Child pose with one deep breath. Go ahead, back to all fours. One last time, 3 round. Inhale. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Wide leg child pose. One breath. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to all fours. Going to wake up the core, so shoot right leg out. Left leg out, come through to plank, shoulders over wrists. And let's just hold it there for 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently come down. If you find that plank doesn't work for you, it's totally fine to have bent knees and lifting the knees just an inch off the floor. Just really make sure to engage in the abs. Again, let's shoot the right leg back, left leg back, hold and squeeze for 4, 3, 2, 1, gently come down. Take a deep breath. Exhale, shoot your right leg back, left leg back, and hold, squeeze for 4, 3, 2, 1, and well done. Back to all fours. We're going to shoot our right leg behind us, nice straight leg. And I want you to point the toe and lift the leg. So as you lift the leg, try and keep the hips square, but you're lifting the leg enough so that you activate the glute and lower down. So we lift and lower for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, let's go through to that plank. If you want to hold it longer, please do. We're going to go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently place the knees down. Left leg shoots back. Point the toe. You can tuck the toe under for support if you wish with your supporting leg. Lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. With the straight leg, tuck the toe under. Lift, and let's come through to plank. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the knees down, right leg shoots back. Let's go and lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, just like ballet, 6, 5, keep shooting and lifting, for 3, for 2, for 1, tuck that toe under, lift the other leg, come to plank. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently place the knees down, shoot your left leg back. Let's go. Lift up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come through to plank. Really engage here and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently come down. Let's come to a wide leg child pose. Drive the hips back. Forehead to floor. Take 2 deep breaths. Come through to all fours again. We love all fours here. Let's shoot the leg back, right leg. We lift. Now this time I want you to open out the hip and then close the hip. So you're really working the glute here, but keeping the leg lifted. Again, open out and close in. Let's go for 8 more. Open and close, squeeze for 7 and close for 6, turn for 5, keep that leg lifted, nice and activated, for 4, close, for 3, keep the neck long, for 2, engage in the core, for 1, and hold it here, and let's just take a little pulse up and down. We've got 8 more counts, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Let's take that wide leg child pose. Take 2 breaths. Okay, so come back to all fours, same thing on the other side. Let's shoot the left leg up, open up the hip, and close the hip. So we're really focusing on facing the mat. Open and close. Good, let's go for 8 more. Open, turn the hips, squeeze the glute for 6, and close, for 5, and close. You've got 4, and for 3, 2 more. And last one. And wide leg child pose. Drive the hips back. 2 deep breaths. Let's go again. Come to all fours. Shoot the right leg out. Lift the leg, open out the hip, and let's close it in for 10. And open for 9, close the hips. For 8, and close. For 7, really using the breath as we exhale, closing in. Let's go for 5. You've got 4. Squeeze the glute, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You've got 3. For 2. And for 1. Keep the leg high and close in wide leg child pose, 2 breaths. Ripple the body forwards, come to all fours again, shoot the left leg up, open up the hip, and let's close in for 10. And lift for 9, and open for 8, close in for 7, squeeze for 6, well done for 5, you've got 4, keep the leg lifted for 3, almost there, slow is good, for 2, and let's go for 1, bring the knee in, wide leg child pose, 2 breaths. Start to roll through the spine, come into a seat. And we're going to face the front. We're going to turn the right leg out. And we just want to make sure that we're kind of in line with both, so with the knee and the ankle. Now you can do this with weights. So if you have 1 kilogram or 2 kilograms, and this feels good for your body, then do that too. And all I want you to do is just shift the weight forwards and really squeeze the glutes on the way back. Good. Another 9. And squeeze. For 8. And squeeze. And I didn't mention where you hold the weights as you're holding it down. So you're really using the weight to go forwards to create resistance. Let's go for 5, for 4, squeeze, 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 for 3, sometimes this is just enough, just body weight, for 2, very good, 1 last one, squeeze, 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 and let's switch sides. So if you're finding it's a little bit much on the knees, you can always place something under the knee as well. Let's go for 10. Squeeze. For 9. I mean, I'm challenged with this, and I find it strange because it's so much of squeezing. For 8. So much about using the glutes here. For 7. And opening of the hips. For 6. 5, for 4, ooh, for 3, let's go for 2, squeeze, 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 and for 1. Beautiful. Let's switch again. Hip square, and let's go for 10. Squeeze in. For 9. And in. Let's see if we can go a little bit deeper. And let's go for 7. Really focusing on keeping the abs nice and tight. For 6. For 5. For 4. And 3. 2 more. Let's go. 2. Last one. See if you can challenge yourself to go a little bit deeper, 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 and squeeze the butt, tuck the tailbone under, and let's go. Well done. Let's switch sides. So really focus on tucking under rather than arching, because then we go into the lower back. All right, let's go for 10. Drive in and squeeze. For 9. And Squeeze for 8. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze for 7. And for 6. For 5. Let's go for 4. And 3. For 2. And for 1. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And let's come to kneeling. Sit down onto your heels or whatever you find comfortable. We're just going to take a few cat-cows, but sitting to finish. So inhale, cactus of the arms, lift the chest and the sternum. And exhale round, contract the spine. So let's go through the lower first, middle and top of the spine. So if it really is quite painful, you can just keep a neutral spine. Inhale, cactus, lift the heart. Exhale, round, contract. Inhale. And exhale, round. And just place the hands down, just take a rock of the neck if that feels good. And well done. My name is 𝐿𝐿𝐿 and we'll see you soon.